my fellow YouTubers. Thank you guys for checking back in with the Mac Apps 101. Also, we have just made a website, the macapps101.tk. I hope you'd visit it. Soon we will be uploading free applications and links and forums to help out with any questions any of you guys might have. But today I'm here to talk about what's in my dock. And I'm going to go into a little bit of my stacks. So I'm going to start out, and I won't explain every application that's out because some of them are more user-friendly that people would know about, like Finder, because every Mac has a Finder, a dashboard, a system preferences. And if you guys really don't know how to use that, I can go into detail. Just PM me or send me an email at the macapps101@gmail.com. Okay, and on with our thing. I'm going to talk about this application. This application is called Pages. Pages is a great application. It's a word processing application that is just like Microsoft Word, but it's pretty much Apple's version. And it comes with a lot of great templates. I'll open it up for you guys. Let's say you guys are making business cards, or let's make it more simple. Let's just say you're going to make a brochure. And let's say you're going to be a daycare brochure, and you have a company, and you want your thing to look professional, just like big companies out there, like if you're a skateboarder, Element, Lakai shoes, or if you're into sports and you like lacrosse, Warrior, or guitars, Gibson. Let's just talk about like that, and it could be anything. It doesn't really have to do with daycare. But all you do is you can pretty much, it has the layout for you. All you do is you'd click on whatever, and you would just delete what's in there, and it'll keep all this other stuff like the pictures and stuff, or you can add and change it, and all you do is fill in the blanks. And I think personally this is a great application because that Pages gives you a little more to choose from when it comes to layouts and to templates. So I'd recommend this. And by the way, I have iWork 08, and for all people who have iWork 08 or iWork 09, if you guys have any questions that you might not know about, just PM me or send me an email at the macapps101@gmail.com. I'm going to quit Pages for you, and I'm just going to go to, let's go to Candy Bar. Candy Bar is a great application. You guys can ignore that. That's just like, I'll go into this. This is another application called Little Snitch, but it's you really don't need it, but I always don't block anything, but this just makes it so like whenever you're going to connect to the internet, instead of it being hidden, it'll just tell you just so you know. So I just have it on. I don't block anything, but this will just make it so I can see anytime I go to the internet. Okay, more into that in another video. Just PM me. Okay, back to Candy Bar. Candy Bar is a great application that's meant for changing and customizing folders and icons. What this does is pretty simple. It's a drag and drop system. So let's say I wanted to use, let's just go down here and pick. Let's say I want Adium to be Superman. It just uses simple drag and drop it, hit apply icons, and it will apply it. And it just relaunches your job at the snap of a finger, and it works. But let's say you don't want that, or you don't want to restore all your icons and you just want to restore certain, just pick it up, lift it, it's gone, back to normal. And then if you have like all docs and applications, pictures, and icons changed, just hit restore icons and it'll do it for you. This is a great paid for application made by Panic. If you guys go check out panic.com, they're a great website for they have icons, anything you guys would need, just check them out. Okay. Next, I'm going to talk more about ScreenFlow. ScreenFlow is a great recording application that records your screen. Right now, it's recording. You can probably, that's how you're watching the video. Up here, you will see it says I'm recording, and you'll get that little icon at the top. Also, ScreenFlow is great for editing videos, screen recordings, gives you many capabilities of uploading HD, whatever you would like to do. ScreenFlow is a great application and a great editor. One more thing real quick before I go into my stacks I'd like to talk about is Final Cut Express. Final Cut Express is a great application that it's a video editor. So let's say you have iMovie, but everybody knows iMovie is a little bit simple and it doesn't have that much capabilities that you can use it for. And let's say you want to do frame by frame editing or use keyframes and adjust everything and just go a little more in depth with with the editing and be more to it than not having the computer do most of it for you, Final Cut Express is a great application. And you guys can check that out at apple.com, or you can go to your local Apple store and get it. Okay, now I'm just going to go to my stacks, and I'm just going to talk about 2 more applications real quick. And then I will go into my rest of my stacks in another video, and if there's any questions you have on anything that I didn't go over that you happen to see, I'll go through it slowly right now. Just PM me, and pretty much I can show you what each of it does, what each application does, and what it's for. And I usually, half the applications I have here, I use half of them like transmission. I'd never use Rip It. I just use Handbrake. But like, I bought these in like a bundle. You can get bundles of applications from websites, and I happened to get a bunch of bundles that came with applications, and some of them became like really good, like Flow, a great SFTP application that's great for connections and file sharing. That's a paid for app, but I can go into that. What I really wanted to talk about was App Cleaner and App Zapper. These are 2 applications that are made for deleting an application or a preference pane that you have on your computer, because if you just drag it to your trash, all it's going to do is delete it, the application itself. Because if you know a lot about Macs, you'll know that you have to go into library and application support, and there's a bunch of blah 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 stuff that you need to delete, and that'll always just be there, and it'll be extra memory bytes or however much you have sitting there. So what this does is, I'm going to open App Cleaner for you. That is a free one, by the way. Just ignore that again. So, by the way, App Zapper is paid for. This one is free. So if you would like something that will do this, App Cleaner, great application. Let's say I want to delete Adium again. Let me just use Adium since it's right there. I click Search, and I'll check it, and I'll hit Search. And what this will do, look, see, it goes back, and it'll see it goes library, application support, just like I said, and it'll find the other folders and all this other stuff that are hidden that you wouldn't be able to find by just dragging Adium to the trash. And I think this is a great way for saving space. And I'm just going to cancel it because I'm not going to delete it. But that's a great way for saving space and for making your computer clean and to keep the memory at what it is. And that's all I had to talk about today. So if there's any applications you happen to see in my dock or in my stacks, you have any questions about it, check out our website at themacapps101.tk or email us at themacapps101@gmail.com, and check out our other videos, because there's 2 partners. There's me and my friend, and we have great reviews on games and other applications, and soon to be giveaways. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and check our channel out, and thank you.